Say that, man. Wait a minute, man. Hey, yo. You on that morning show? You on that morning show with Big Reese and Ulysses. And you know what we be telling them dudes when they try to come around? We just say one thing. We be no, we don't fuck with y'all. We just fuck with dogs. We just fuck with dogs. No, we don't mess with y'all. We don't fuck with y'all. We just run with dogs. The bloodline you ain't never saw talking about biting niggas on. Yeah, we trying to get that, trying to get them bricks, trying to make it come back. Yeah. Now we're trying to do something. Flying across the land, the MOCs with the girls in it. Yeah. We waking up with that morning coffee. We don't mess with y'all. We don't screw with y'all. We just mess with dogs. No, we don't fuck with y'all. We don't even call. We just play with dogs. Big Reese and Ulysses on that morning show. It's the art of training the puppy. Because there is an art. If you want the 411, you better get on the line. 904-450-3339 with VanguardK9.com. Big shots to Steven, the new Vanguardian. Getting up in here, Michael Scott. About to get his dog. No, we don't fuck with y'all. We don't mess with y'all. We just run with dogs. No, we don't fuck with y'all. No, we don't run with y'all. We just run with dogs. And horses. Whoa. Yeah, boy. Howdy. Yippee. If y'all want to get on the line, it's time to get on the line. 2 minutes into the show, we got 2 viewers. Is Big Reese, the king of horses and the king of dogs in Mississippi, and the Grandmaster, your 2 favorite hosts, talking about dogs, always and forever. One time for Tony Heath in the show this morning. 100 strong. Woo! Giddy up. Y'all know what we talking about this morning? Y'all know what we talking about? We gonna tell y'all again. We talking about dogs. We talking about the art of raising a puppy. You in there, Big Reese?
I'm in, bro.
We don't go around now, hanging on the streets, trying to find a base to let our dog eat. Man, we gotta eat. Roll around with that heat. He got it under the seat. Girl goes ski. Oh yeah. No. I got a girl at home. Don't call me no more, cause I don't wanna talk. No, I don't wanna talk. We don't wanna talk. No, we don't wanna walk. No, you gotta walk. You don't ride in the car with us, cause no. We don't fuck with y'all. No, we don't run with y'all. We just run with dogs. No, we don't fuck with y'all. We don't run with y'all. We just mess with dogs. I'm talking about Big Reese and Grandmaster Von the Muff, the world's greatest puppy imprinter with some of the world's greatest working friends. Of course. And we don't mess with nobody but the dogs. And horses. And Reese got one for you. No, we don't mess with y'all. We don't screw with y'all. We just mess with dogs. No, we don't fuck with y'all. We don't mess with y'all. We just run with dogs and horses. Giddy up. You hear the horse heels? Yeah, I can't wait to get this up and popping. Big shout out to Steven, who got muscles. He came and got him a dog. He put his deposit down. He said he's serious about this, and we are serious because we are serious dog men, talking about dogs every morning for y'all, giving y'all the 411. It's Big Reese and Grandmaster Von the Muff on the Dog Show, Dogs and Coffee. No, we don't mess with y'all. We just run with dogs. No, we don't screw with y'all. We don't mess with y'all. We just mess with dogs. I tell you, boy, you know I've been, I don't know if you heard from me, Reese. I don't know if you've been heard from me because I know you ain't want to call me. It must be something happened that ain't go right. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. What happened at the morning show with the dog bite fest the other night, man? You don't want me to know?
What's going on, man?
I don't know, man. You tell me. You ain't called me back. You ain't tell me what happened. I know you been real quiet, boy. I'm like, something must be didn't go right in the woods. I'm just saying.
Hey, you know how you playing stuff like playing stuff?
Wait. I gotta turn this down. What happened?
You know how you playing something that don't look like you wanted to go. You just stop doing it before it gets too far because it really don't make sense.
Right.
That's what happened, but it was all.
That's 100 though, but that's 100 because guess what, man? Everything in life don't always go like you want it to go, and you know, I try to tell people all the time that you it's trial and error, even with dog training. I don't go out here every day say, oh, he's gonna do this because I did that. No, I expose him to it. I find out where his strength and his weakness was, the pros and the cons. And then I try to figure out how to fix what I didn't like, what I saw. And so I practice what I didn't like, I practice what I do like, and try to abolish what I saw and fix it in the dog's mind to paint a different picture. But like you say, when it don't go like what you thought it was going to go like, sometimes you have to stop. You have to stop. Do you want to tell us what happened, Reese? You still there, Big Reese?
I hear you. What you saying?
I said you want to tell us what happened, bro. Or you don't want to tell us what happened. Because we want to know what happened.
That's shit.
Let's give Reese we giving Reese some pixie dust, y'all. We waking Reese up.
Two things in that thing.
Huh?
What you say now?
I said we want to know what happened, man. You don't want to share that with us, dog? Everything.
It ain't nothing really happened. Didn't go like I wanted to go.
Right.
I went like I wanted to go.
Right.
My thing it did go the way it wanted to go. But watching my dog didn't go the way he wanted to go. Other people's dogs probably did right. I did though. In my eyes, he did what he supposed to do, but it wasn't the reaction that I wanted. So I just shut it down.
Right. So what y'all went in the woods and shit?
No, we ain't going to the woods. After that.
Hey. We got getting you back. What's up, brother? On the line. We got royalty methods. I want my souls. The new Vanguardian. Royalty called me the other day. He was like, I'm not a faker. He was talking all proper. He called me on the phone. He He sounded like he was from Texas. He sounded like he was from Texas / Mississippi. No, no. He was,
They started shooting. I'm a guy, right?
Your phone going in and out.
I used to be with all.
You can hear me? Your phone going in and out.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Royalty called me on the phone when we hung up the other day, right?
Yeah, we doing a podcast, man.
And he was talking about, I want you to know, no, he was talking like, no, I got to get his voice. Let me get his voice. Hey, yeah, this is Royalty. Royalty, I want you to know that I'm going to be a Vanguardian. I'm just not one of those guys that talks about it. I do exactly what I'm going to do. And let me show you how I talk. And he hit the button and said, man, I want me a good dog. But, I'm just going to get right down to the nitty gritty of it. I don't want to kill her. I said, okay, yes, sir. Because, I work for him from that point. Yes, sir. We're going to get you exactly what you need. We're going to get you an all-around dog. But you still going to get a killer. You still going to get a killer. No, we gonna give you just what you asked for, Royalty. We know what you want. We know what you want. You want a good all-around dog. A demo dog.
Push it in there. Yeah, she push it in there. Power right there.
You took a dog. What dog you took? What dog you took? You was messing with. What dog you was using, Reese?
The one put.
Uh-huh. Y'all was doing bite work.
Uh-huh.
Y'all was doing bite. Y'all know I'm digging. Y'all know I'm digging, right? I'm digging for y'all. You was doing bite work. Whenever a man gets, I see y'all was doing bite work.
Yeah. Around a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But you ain't never really did. You ain't never exposed them to the new helper, have you? No.
Yeah. You guys talk? Different power.
But we want to hear the story, man. Tell us something.
Hold on, let me.
While he concocts his story, let me give y'all a hook to a nice jam. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but if you got a girl that you like and she got a dude and you want to tell her something sweet, I think you should tell her this. I'll be your green light at the stoplight. Anytime we can take a flight. You're Superman on a late night. I'll be anything you need, yeah. Anything that you really want. I'll spend the cash and you know it don't. Good vibes and you know it don't. I'm like, anything you need, yeah. So what the weather like up there in Mississippi, my brother? It sounds like Reese is in the middle of whipping it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my boy in the background, Reese.
You got no intro?
So let me tell y'all this. When it comes to trying to shape the behaviors of your dogs and your puppies, the reason I say it's an art to it because it takes patience. There's a lot of patience to shaping behaviors.
She got 40 now.
Yazi.
Script that way.
So,
All right, I'm back.
it take patience. It take patience to raising a puppy or a dog that's already older. So that is mainly what the art is. The art is you having patience enough to be patient with the puppy or the dog until the dog learns the phase of the training, because some dogs pick up on certain things faster than others. And others may take a few sessions or months.
What you say now? I'm back. I get gone.
Thanks for the donation, my friend. You know I don't know the name, how to pronounce it, so we just gonna say. We got a donation from Woods, because I don't know what the first name. I've been told the first name. Just can't get it right. Supporter of the show, donating support to keep it going at all times. We love that. We love that, of course. Big Reese, that's my boy in the background.
Nah, man, I was at my cousin's house, man. She was getting something delivered. I was signing for.
I thought that was my boy. I was gonna say,
I'll let people leave.
Put vanilla, sweet vanilla on the phone.
Sweet vanilla? Who is sweet vanilla?
You know, homeboy who build the houses.
Oh, he's still there at the house when I get there.
Sweet vanilla. Sweet vanilla be building houses. Hey, boy, I told him, I said, everything happened to him in prison gonna happen to him right out here on the street. If he don't get down here in Florida and start building on these dog cages.
I got the number.
Okay.
You get some people that really don't. They, I walk in the stores all the time and people walk up to me and be like, Grandmaster, I have a pit bull, and how do you train him, and what do you feed him? Because, I feed mine, and what do you feed your dogs, and what kind of dogs you have, and what do they? I'm like, listen, dogs are all the same. Y'all got to stop thinking because you have a pit bull or a Malinois or a Dutch Shepherd, or you got a Rottweiler or a Labrador, that you don't try, that you feed them something different or you train them different. You feed all dogs good dog food. Good dog food, and try to get some meat in there every now and then with a lot of vitamins, supplements, keep them wormed out the same. When it comes to training, you may have to go in different routes with some of them, because some of them were bred for different purposes. And so it's no specific way to train one specific breed. Stop saying this. Stop saying that. Dogs are all dogs. Like, you can get on here and call somebody white, or you call somebody black, or you call somebody Asian. I don't care what they still a human. They got feelings, they got emotions. They bleed just like me and you and I. So dogs are all the same pretty much. It's just where that dog is at mentally is how you gonna switch up your program when it comes to training. If you got a dog that's very strong in mind, you can go straight into it with nice drives. You got a dog that's kind of shy, then you got to focus more on how to build that dog up, get his confidence and more exposure, than to go into some of the training that you see with the flirt pole and the sticks and all that, because those dogs may be afraid of that, may be shy away from that. You can't get into training, or you might.
And then you got some dogs that got a lot of prey drive, but when they get around people, it's in defense, and it has prey drive.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by that is they'll chase the ball and everything, but they still watch the people.
Right.
They still shy of people. As long as you're around people, they'll stay around your legs. They'll chase the ball. They do all the obedience commands, but when people are out there with you, if it's just one person,
Mitchell Woods. You heard that?
you know,
Mitchell?
like I got a female puppy off of Envy, 8-month-old puppy. She a real defense dog. Like when she see people, she run up to you real quick and bark at you and bag up on you and stuff. But she real obedient. She just if it ain't the person that's handling her, she don't care nothing about you.
Right. And then
But she in defense. But she got plenty prey drive, plenty prey drive, plenty hunt drive, plenty everything drive. But she's still in defense.
you know,
When she around
Nero's was like that. He was one of those dogs that I'm not gonna even sit here in front. I'll tell the world this: the baddest dog I ever had was Nero's, as far as obedient wise, because to me, I think at that time in my life I was at the height of understanding what dog training was, and I was real passionate about it, and I had a lot of time and took him everywhere. I made time, and he just took the training. We connected, and anything I wanted to teach him, he understood. When good boy, whatever we want to try that again. He didn't get frustrated in the midst of training. He was the most obedient dog you'll ever see in your life, but he was the most dangerous dog because, like Reese saying, this dog was in defense. So I knew that when I took him out, I didn't take him close to people, or I worked him into being around people, and I always had an e-collar on him in the lead, and never ever played those bite games when we were around people, but mostly obedience and doing certain stuff, and I kept my distance. But he always worked like real diligently hard. It was like ecstatic to see him work, but he was always watching people. No matter what he did, I watched him. I read the dog. He was always looking, waiting for that next moment for me to say, get him, because he was thinking that was the game. He wanted that game more than anything. So he was always on the edge. VJ in the house. VJ in the house. What up?
Yeah. Now I ain't saying it's a bad dog. I like that dog.
Which dog is this? Is that a Nero's inbred dog?
No, that's that puppy off of Envy, that 8-month-old puppy.
Mm-hmm.
That female. I like her because she like me. So whoever get that dog, man, they gonna have a killer.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, show. With Big Reese and Grandmaster Von the Muff. We talking about coffee and dogs. Wake up with your cigar. Wake up with that coffee. We dropping information about the art of training a dog. It's about reading the dog and being consistent. Creating a program for that dog. Because it's an art, and the art is being patient. You can't think that next week or next month your dog gonna be trained, or your dog gonna catch on to the exercise. They're not. Not all dogs. And then even if you have a dog that does, well, we applaud you. But all dogs are not like that. I've had dogs that I've trained stuff, like every last one of them. They caught on to this and they caught on to that. And it was 5 months later, I didn't practice a certain obedience command. And you come at 5 months later, and this dog, you tell this dog this, and you thinking you're going to have to do this because he wasn't doing this before. You're going to have to correct him or put him in position. And the dog started doing it perfect. He just woke up one morning and started doing it perfect. It's just time. It's always patience and time. What's up with them horses, Reese?
Man, go feed them today. I told my partner to feed them today, man. They doing all right, I guess.
Cuz say she got a horse.
What's that?
Cuz.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Houses, dogs, and guns. That's what the world is over here. Horses, dogs, and guns. When the government shut us down, you better have a
Could be
dog.
better.
You better have a dog. You better have a gun. And you better have a horse.
Yes, indeed. Gas high.
I'm gonna be riding all the way to California on a Kentucky Derby.
Hey, what if it was like that, like back in the day? Still had the dirt road.
Man, you gonna need a horse for real.
I'm just saying that'll be real nice if you could ride a dirt road in every state.
And them wagon wheels getting all messed up. They're gonna need a blacksmith. I'm gonna have blacksmith shops every 5 miles. No, every 20 miles. No, they're every 20 miles. I'm a blacksmith shop.
All right.
Vanguardian Blacksmith, where your horse can be a horse. And your
You know how to shoot a horse?
No, man, I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to shoot no horse?
No, man, I ain't never been around no horse. The most I've ever been exposed to all of this is you.
I don't know how to shoot no horse either.
Man, you got a whole bunch of them. Be telling me you don't know how to shoot them. I'm serious. Hey, Reese, tell them about how you got kicked in the face. If it's a lie, you said it. If it's a lie, you said it. Tell them how when you got kicked in the face by a horse.
He pawed me in the face with his front feet.
And why was that? And why was that?
I don't know, something must have spooked him. I had bent down in front of him. And man, that joker hit me with one of them feet. Then he had a shoe on too now.
I don't believe that, Reese.
All right, you don't believe it? You better go check the hospital report.
Hey, you had a near-death experience.
Man, look, man, when that thing pawed me, man, I went back, man. I'm talking about I fell back so far, man. I crawled to my truck.
Damn.
I crawled from the barn up the hill to the truck.
From the barn up the hill to
the truck, to the hospital.
To the truck. Wait a minute. Y'all heard that? Wait a minute. That ain't funny, though. You crawled.
Hey, I'm telling you, when he hit me, I laid on the ground about 15 minutes when he hit me.
He ain't try to stomp on you.
He ain't had time. When he hit me, I jumped back. When I jumped back, see, I had him tied up. I had him tied in the crosstie.
Damn.
And he hit me in the front. I was in the front of him. He hit me with his front feet. He pawed me on the side of my face and he pawed me from the side of my temple down to my jaw.
That's like what that is, them fighters.
Then what?
What the fighters, what they call them? The guys be kickboxing and all that.
UFC?
UFC. That sounds like when them front UFC kicks, like them boys kick back, kick you in the chest, kick you in the face. That's a front kick. He did you like that.
I don't know, boy. If it gets in the chest, that's another story.
Oh, he hit you in the temple. Oh, wait a minute. The chest will stop you hard.
Well, what I mean by pawed me, he didn't kick me. He pawed me with his front feet. A back kick probably is more powerful.
Of course. But the front kick is just as dangerous.
Well, the front, it wasn't a kick. It was like he picked his foot up in the air and just hit, just come down with it on side of. But he got a shoe on too now, so you gotta think about that.
And you laid on the ground 15 minutes. Then you crawled.
Boy, I ain't go back full with no horse about 6-7 days.
You had to crawl up a hill?
Man, after I got up,
You was paralyzed?
man, I was paralyzed about 15 minutes.
Damn.
I'm telling you, listen, when he struck me, it just felt like blood came from everywhere. You know how you come strike you, you don't bleed, but you feel like blood finna come out.
But it was not one drop.
Man, when he struck me, man, it felt like he just struck blood from everywhere. You know, he hit me, but it wasn't no blood, but
You were
it felt
bleeding.
like,
You were bleeding
it
inside.
felt like yeah, boy, it felt like you were bleeding, boy. I couldn't shoot for about 2 weeks.
You broke your jaw.
Fractured.
Dang. You ain't nobody. Boy, you was hoping somebody was there to save you.
Man, but the crazy part about it, ain't even break no skin to just have no constant blood. It just was like a rub. You know how some rubs get like a skin burn?
Yeah.
But the skin, that's all it was. They still gave me a technical shot.
Y'all hear that? Big Reese was bust up by the horse. You got knocked up out by a horse.
You crazy.
Hey, you got knocked up by a horse. You got knocked out by a horse, boy. Mike Tyson, you got knocked out by a horse.
Hey, man, I was watching Mike Tyson podcast last night. Mike Tyson crazy, man.
What he did?
That Mike got it going on, don't it?
Yes, sir. Y'all listening to the morning show with Big Reese, Grandmaster Von the Muff, talking about dogs and coffee and horses. Hoss, not horse, hoss. You know we country, we Southern boys. Always bringing you the 411 the information with VanguardK9.com, 904-450-3339. You can always support our channel by sharing it on your social media platforms. You can always support us by sending a cash app, just like Mr. Woods did, and Mr. Royalty as always, and all these guys who support this channel. Don't be afraid. If you're looking for a working puppy, we got plenty of them. Yes, sir. Big Reese in the house, always. You'll see in the house, always. We talking about the art of raising a puppy, because the art is patience and being consistent. There's nowhere in the world you're going to get the end result if you do not stay consistent with your methods. You got to have a lot of patience. You can't always expect quick results. Nothing good happens overnight. It's building a foundation, a solid foundation, and staying consistent. You can get those ended results. You surround yourself with people who are in likeness, that they can share their experiences with you. You can always come right here to one of the hottest dog talk shows that got a lot of videos, which is Vanguard K9 Trainings on YouTube with Vanguard _K9 on Instagram. Big Reese is Reese Acre Reese. Or what? Tell them about your information, Reese. Tell them your information, how they can find you.
I can't hear you.
Tell them how they can find you, brother.
601-695-7668.
Y'all heard that? He gonna say it again.
601-695-7668.
Yes, sir. Big Reese also got his dog training and horses on Facebook. You can go to my personal Facebook page and look for Acre Reese. I say Acre. He don't correct me, but that ain't what his family called him. At first,
No, that ain't what they
like,
correct. I don't correct nobody. I don't correct nobody. I let them say it the way they want to say it.
I be like, who the hell they talking about? For a long time, I'm like, what girl? Who y'all? I don't know her. I don't know Kara. I be like, I don't know who the hell Kara is. I was like, where's she at? That's why I looked around. I was like, they must be talking about him. I'm like, well, shit, I've been saying it wrong the whole time. I'm gonna leave that alone. I be like, who the hell Kara is?
Now you saying it right.
Oh, I'm saying it right?
Now you saying it right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I've been calling Acres. So I was like, it's Kara. A Kara.
That's right. That's
I
correct.
was like, yeah, your family taught me. They the one taught me how to say it right for a long time.
Yeah.
And I was like, who that is? Because I was like, all this time I've been saying this, he been telling me some other stuff for the last 2 or 3 years.
Well, you don't lead people to believe nothing they don't believe,
Yeah. Well, you dirty. Yeah, you dirty, man. You dirty. I'm like, man, who that? I've been calling this man Acre Reese. Acre. And his family started saying Kira. Who the hell?
That's right. That's right.
Like,
That's exactly right.
I was like, who she is? Let me see her. I want to see her. Shoot, I ain't heard of her. We've been talking about a lot of people. I ain't heard about her. Then I turned around and looked at you. Oh, yeah. You ain't know I knew how to say that right now. I got you. I got you now. You ain't know that. You ain't know that. Yeah, you done dogged this boy out. Yeah. Hey, everybody. What's the difference for training horses and dogs? Only Reese can tell you that because I ain't never trained a horse. They want to know what's the difference for training a horse and a dog, Reese.
Ain't no difference in training a horse and a dog. It's the same thing, just a different method. Take patience. It's just a bigger animal, more equipment.
Get killed trying to do any
Cost you more money. Gotta house him, gotta feed him, gotta clean up behind.
If y'all want to know about nutrients, going up to Tractor Supply or any of your local feed stores and get your red cell for your vitamins and your supplements. You can get your Dyne, D-Y-N-E. If you want to beef them up a little bit, you can put water in it or you can put it in the syringe or whatever. So Dyne, your red cell. You want your skin and coat to look pretty, get you some wheat germ oil or some flaxseed oil. The wheat germ oil also help your males when breeding produce the vitamin E, get the white blood cells built up. So there you go right there. When you talk about your nutrients, you don't need anything else. Some guys got all these different stuff online. I'm sure it probably works, but the foundation is red cell, wheat germ oil. Right there. Red cell, wheat germ oil. Red cell, wheat germ oil. And Dyne.
Do it every.
Yeah, and Dyne.
Do it, and if you're doing that, it's good dog food. You ain't really got to have a lot of raw.
Yeah, because the dog food got it in it. But you can't be buying puppy chow.
Well, yeah, you gotta have good dog food, for that to work, man. I'm saying the red cell and wheat germ are gonna do a job regardless, but with good dog food, it's gonna look beautiful.
Yeah,
instead of good,
Because the bad dog food is full of corn and stuff, and he gonna use the bathroom.
You're gonna know when you feed bad dog food when you go to mixing that wheat germ oil and red cell, because it's gonna show no run to them.
You gonna have about six turds all everywhere.
The dog food gotta be mixed up right now.
So if you like good dog food, go to the store and get you some Taste of the Wild or some
Not the Walmart.
not not the Walmart. Well, you know what? Walmart does have that stuff you like at
What
Wilderness.
the Blue Wheel?
That's what I heard.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't never been in there. I ain't
I
been to
don't know. I
Walmart.
don't go in Walmart to buy no dog food.
I don't go in Walmart here.
I don't go in Walmart to buy no dog food, but I do know this: if you go in Walmart, you buy Overroy. So quit playing.
A pedigree.
If you go in the grocery store and buy your dog food, quit playing. And don't feed your dog. Don't even think you're getting your dog a treat by getting him canned dog food. You getting one can of canned dog food. Water. You're gonna have him stomach messed all up. If you're gonna give a dog something, go up to Walmart and go back there where the ice box at and get you a 10-pound bag of leg quarters for $5. Throw him 2 leg quarters. Give him his dog food, but throw him 2 leg quarters after he eat. Don't even let him see the meat, because he ain't gonna eat that dog food if you see that meat. Get you some livers, some beef liver. After you feed him that dog food, get you some eggs. Get you a whole case of eggs for $5. They done went up now. They used to be like $4. Now they about $8 or $9, $10. Boy,
Ooh,
everything, huh?
glad I ain't in Florida. I get my eggs $2 a dozen.
Whoops. No, I'm talking about. I used to buy the big case of eggs. Used to be, I don't know how many in it, but it's a big old square, and it's got 2 rows, and it say it's probably like 4 dozen.
Uh-huh.
I want to say it was like 4 dozen. I don't know how many. I ain't accurate on the information. I just do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and there used to be so many eggs, and I used to just whip that up. I take that egg, the dime, and whip it up with some goat milk powder, that goat milk, and I pour that over my dog food. Like, I'm finna go buy some of that right now and pour it over the puppies. So by the time these guys come, these puppies will pump up a little bit more. Dime, eggs, and goat milk whipped together and pour. After they eat their dog food, I keep that stuff in the house so they don't smell all that extra good stuff. And once I think they fat stuffing full off of what they just ate, I go in there with that hot, warm milk with that stuff smelling like that, come out there and pour that over their food. They'll bust it up. I do that for 2 or 3 days. The 4th day, I do the same process. And then after they eat all they eat that, I come in there a couple of hours later, throw some leg quarters in there. That's why my dog be beefed up. They beefed up. And if you walking and exercising your dog, you doing that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yazi, is that a good enough nutrition for you? You wanted to know about nutrition. That's what we're talking about right there. Now, when you get to another level of it, exercising and working them, then you start getting you some iron and some B12 shots, stuff like that. The good part about shepherds, unlike pit bulls, you don't never really need a bunch of antibiotics. They don't never really get sick. I bet I probably gave Kodak penicillin maybe once in his life.
Or $50 money order.
They don't never really get sick. If you got a Dutch Shepherd get sick, that means you done took him around something, because they don't normally get sick at all.
What you say now?
I was telling them Dutch Shepherds, you rarely need penicillin and stuff like that for them, because they don't let nothing happen to them. You had a pit bull, you're gonna get in a fight, get all cut up, you're gonna always need antibiotics around. And stuff for the skin, what they call it, new care, or new stock, and all that other stuff. You don't always need that for the hair. But if you got them Dutch Shepherds, that hair gonna come. They gonna heal up real fast, and the hair gonna come back real thick and full. You know.
Oh yeah.
You got
with that new stock.
Yeah, that new stock. All of that. We use the same stuff you use on the livestock, the horses at the feed store. Use it on your dogs. It's the same thing. They just change the label.
Only time I have a problem with a dog losing hair, one of them them dogs that don't be still in the kennel. They bumping the sides of the kennel and water bucket. And
Now you get them little puppies every now and then you got a bunch of them and they step in their feces and you're not being able to clean it out fast enough. Now you can get them to lose hair from that when they first born, but after that you never really ever had it. Cause you know what, Dutch Shepherds, I don't care how much they relieve themselves in a tight kennel, they always gonna walk around it. They do not want to step in their own feces. You get some. You may get one every blue moon, but they don't like. They nice nasty. They like to be clean. They like to be clean. They don't want to step in no feces. They'll be bouncing around the cage and jump away from it. Now, now Sloppy Kodak a little goofy, so every now and then he'll step in some. And I clean the cage out and spray some bleach in there and spray that bleach on his paws. Kill that bacteria. You in the morning show. Dogs, coffee, and horses. With Big Reese, the king of horses and dogs. And the Grandmaster Von the Muff, the world's greatest puppy imprinter. With some of the world's greatest working puppies, and of course you, the world's greatest working friends. And you know why we do this show? Dogs. We just love them dogs. We just love them dogs. We just love them dogs. Dogs. We just love them dogs. We just love them dogs. We love them dogs. Live for the dog, man. We don't really mess with y'all, man. It's me and my dog, man. Yeah, call me the dog, man. We trying to get money, bro. Trying to get all cash. Trying to get a brand new car, living on the beach. We smash. Girls. Catching all the girls with my dog. On the beach with my dog. If you want to support our channel, paste it on your social media platforms. Support us by sending to that Cash App that you see right there on the screen. $ULYSCE MUFFJR. Big shots out to Mr. Woods, Maicha Woods, and my new Vanguardian, the new Vanguardian of the bunch, Mr. Steven, that we call Royalty. Mr. Muscle Man, Muscle Juice Head. Looks like the guy on Apollo Creed. I want muscles, my head down to my toes, wanna look like Royalty Methods. Yeah, I want muscles, feeling like Steven on the go. Feel like Steven on the go. Hey, Steven, send me some of them steroids that you got if you could. If it's illegal, send me some of the powder form. And next week, hopefully I'll have big guns like you do. And my stomach will come in. You got anything in a bottle, Steven, that you can send me, make my stomach come in and my chest poke out a little bit more? You know we always want some quick form. So just like the dogs, we know that's not a overnight thing. You got to get shots out to a guy like that really got himself looking like that. We may tease you, Royalty, but shoot, man, you mentally strong, bro. To get up every morning, live the lifestyle like how we live with the dogs, and put your muscles on, pack your muscles on. Shots out, salute to you, my brother. Big Reese talking about them pacer trotters. How he got knocked the fuck out by a horse. He was laying on the ground for 15 minutes. He didn't know who to call. He was dripping wet, but there was nothing on the outside of his body. He had an inner reaction of blood drip. Then he miraculously crawled across the stable field. He saw a hill that was 2 miles long. Then Big Reese climbed up the hill. He looked around and saw all the blackbirds floating in the sky. And he said it wasn't his day. Not now, not never. Because he was thinking about his dogs. Then presently, but miraculously, maliciously, he was attacked again by the same horse. Right when he got ready to bite him in the ass, the leash pulled the horse back, and Reese continued to climb up the hill. Well, not climb, but crawl. He crawled 2 miles up a hill. Then he rolled down that hill like a barrel and fell into the seat of his Suburban. And at that point, Reese realized he had just escaped death. A pacer trotter was trotting in his ass. Ass. You could have died, dog. I'm up here making jokes about you, man. I fucked up, dog. I'm sorry, Reese, man. I'm sorry, bro. But that shit crazy. You say you laid on the ground 15 minutes, then you crawled across a field, then up a hill, and down a hill, or up a hill, and crawled into the truck.
I saw about a 75 feet.
Paralyzed.
I ain't talking about crawled on 2 knees to hand. I'm talking about, barely getting there.
You pull your body.
I pulled my body, man. Pulling my body, man. Hurting, man.
Damn, boy, that shit had to be some.
Hey, what got me though, really scared me was I was the only one out there. That's what really scared.
Reese almost got raped by a coyote in the woods. Reese, he almost got raped by a coyote in the woods. He was paralyzed from hit by a horse. He laid on the ground. He didn't hear a sound. He thought he heard some buzzers, but it wasn't his day. Felt like Tonto, the Lone Ranger, feeling out here like Jesus in a manger. He had to be the chosen one, so he said to himself, I'ma get up and crawl. I'ma get up that hill and that wall. Yeah, Reese crawled. He crawled up the hill, looked back at the horse, and he said, I'ma get you when I come back. I'ma cut you up when I come back. I'ma sell you to McDonald's. You'll be in a Big Mac, yeah. When I come back, he crawled up a hill and a wall. Then he rolled in his truck, then he followed out the chair. He followed out the chair in the truck. He laid on the ground, he was stuck. A coyote tried to hit him in the butt. He hit the coyote in the gut. Then he climbed back into the truck. He rode to the hospital. He was stuck. The nurse said, you made it here. We're happy. You could have died. Then Reese started to cry. He cried. Reese almost died. Koya. He started chanting, Koya. I don't know what the hell that mean, but it gave him some strength. Reese almost got fucked by a coyote in the woods. A horse knocked him out, and that was no good. Reese almost died. He cried. He almost died. Reese made it through. You're a hero. He's the horse king. He's the dog king in Mississippi woods. Horse king. He's the dog king. He made it out the Mississippi woods. Salute to Big Reese for making it. You're a superhero now, Big Reese. You're a superhero, Big Reese. You're a superhero. You're a superhero now, Big Reese. Salute to the king. Salute to the king. Salute to the king who cried. Salute to the king. Salute to the king who almost fucking died. He got fucked by a coyote almost too. The horse tried to kill him too. And everybody waiting for him to die so they can take his throne. He's the king. We just having fun with Reese, y'all. He almost got killed by a horse. And some coyotes tried to rape him, man. And he pulled through.
Yeah, I can't pull a sign on this with
Man, you almost died. That's an ugly death, ain't it?
Yeah.
To die out in the woods, in the sun, paralyzed. Laying in the woods, paralyzed, in the Mississippi woods. Boy, you better be glad the Ku Klux Klan didn't come by. They had a free kill.
Okay.
They still in the woods out there, ain't they?
Huh?
They still in the woods out there, ain't they?
Yeah. What, the coyote?
The Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, I don't know.
But the coyote's still out there, right?
They say they're still out there. If they is, they the fake one.
Bears out there?
Yeah, bears, coyote, everything.
So that's what you were scared of the whole time? You was thinking about that the whole time?
Huh?
What was you thinking about the whole time laying on the ground when you was paralyzed?
Man, I was just hoping it felt like I was bleeding, but I wouldn't.
And you couldn't just, the only thing you could move was your arms. What I'm saying is, what flashes through a man's head at the time of death like that? Because I know I have had those kind of experiences, and I was thinking about my daughter and my mom. I'm saying, what flashed through your head? Pelican Bay in the house?
Man, I was just hoping I wasn't bleeding, man. I was hoping I wasn't feeling like I was hoping I wasn't looking like I was feeling.
Damn. But you didn't care about being paralyzed?
Man, I don't know what I was thinking, man. I was just thinking about getting up against the hill.
Well, I'm glad you made it, bro. Hey, you know what royalty said? Now you know what happens when guys are on steroids. They always choose the Will Smith route, anger and violence. It's a part of the steroid life. Reese, they want to know if you killed that horse. Don't incriminate yourself.
I left him tied out about a day and a half before I went back down there.
Shit, you couldn't go back down there. You had to take somebody.
Well, I sent somebody to put him up a day and a half later. I ain't go back for about 6-7 days.
One time for Pelican Bay in the house. Pelican Bay.
I sold that same horse, made good money off of it.
That's right. Pelican Bay in the house. Got his dog show over there. If y'all want to know about pit bulls.
See, I shouldn't have never been in front of that horse. That would a good manager would have never been in front of that horse and been taking his time, been watching him. I was a bad manager.
Right.
That's what happened.
Y'all know what's up. Let's take this back. Let's take this back. Y'all know what time it is? We over here in the morning show, Dogs and Coffee. We need you guys to support our channel by hitting that cash app that you see on the middle of the screen. $ULYSEEMUFFJR. No donation too small. No donation too big. You got Big Reese, the king of horses and dogs with us. If y'all guys around the Mississippi way and y'all want to do some training, y'all need a trainer. He's always taking clients. You need a horse train. He's always taking clients. If you want a job driving trucks, you can also contact Big Reese. I'm Grandmaster Von the Muff, the world's greatest puppy imprinter with some of the world's greatest working puppies at www.vanguard.com, vanguardk9.com, Instagram, Facebook, Vanguard K9 Trainings. We appreciate all of the support for you guys who come every day and sit on the show. We're just gonna get out here and do some dog training today. We hope you guys do the same. Stay consistent in your training. Have patience. Don't be looking for the quick results tomorrow. That's what the art of training a puppy and a dog is all about. You just gotta say to yourself, one day you're gonna wake up, and if you keep doing it, one day you're gonna wake up and he's gonna have it. Could be 5 months from now, could be 5 hours, could be 5 days. You know what I'm saying? But you know one day he's gonna get it because he got a great trainer, a great master, a great manager like you, unlike Reese, who got knocked the fuck out in the middle of the woods by a horse.
Yes, indeed.
Dang.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, man. That's some crucial stuff, y'all. We learn something every day, man. Hey, everybody clap their hands right now for Royalty. Royalty is VIP in this biatch. Royalty got him a dog. Royalty say he put his money where his mouth is. Leave my money where my mouth is. I don't like to talk much about these kind of things. You know, I really like what you guys are doing over here. So, you know, rather I get a dog today or tomorrow, let me give you this money right now. Okay? And this is going to happen every day until Jay gets his money. You know, Jay gets his money. You remember, y'all ever saw Crush Groove where Russell Simmons got his ass whooped and the two big full force muscle guys were beating him up and talking about this is going to happen every day until Jay gets his money. Royalty called me on the phone and said, you know what? I'm going to support your show every day until I get my money, until you get this money. I don't know about what kind of dogs you guys are breeding. I just like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? When I come to get my dog, I'll come get my dog. But you know what? Buddy, here's that money. I don't have time to play around with guys like you. You get it? Yes, sir. I get it. Yes, sir.
Oh.
So we appreciate my boy, my homie, my supporter, my Patreon, the Royalty Methods, Mr. Stevens. Whoa, muscles! I want some muscles, man. If you sold muscles in a bottle, I'll be your first customer, man. If you had something in a bottle, you told me y'all gonna just keep drinking this shit, and tomorrow I'm gonna look like you. I'll be your first customer, man. You got muscles, man.
Let me get over here.
Hey. So, Big Reese, anything you want to tell these people before you get out of here? Because I'm sorry. Training didn't go the way you wanted to go the other night. But if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna get a better reaction. Because sometimes, you know, dogs, we think our dogs sometimes supposed to just know. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. But if you keep doing it, if you do it again, and then you do it again, dang, and then you do it again, then all of a sudden one day they get it. When you good boy, good girl, and then they get it. So whatever you did, do it again, and then do it again. Do it with somebody else, and then do it another way. Now this time you can talk it out about what you want them to do when they do this. Because that's what it's about, you know, finding the pros and the cons, strengths and the weaknesses, and abolishing the undesired behavior while building on the desired behaviors. I'm finna post me some videos of me sicking my dogs on people. I wish I had somebody that lived in Jacksonville, Florida, that wasn't such a scared ass that I could sick my dogs on.
They just don't know you.
Huh?
They don't know you. Just don't even care about it.
Yeah. But they be so scared, you can't get nobody to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that.
Right.
So that's the trouble that most of you guys gonna run in when it comes to dog training is, I don't care what you think you gonna do. I don't care how much your buddies tell you they gonna help you.
They ain't gonna help you.
They ain't gonna help you.
No, they ain't. Say that.
They might do it one time when he's small and he a little puppy and they can manhandle him.
They say a lot of things about it, but
Say it again.
they say a lot of things.
Yeah,
Man, when you see months later, go.
Yeah, I don't get that. And then you know what else that depresses you being a dog sometimes when you're not around people like yourself? It's say you live where you live at. And nobody in dogs like you that's 3 or 4 hours away, right? So every day going by, every hour going by where you need somebody to help you shape something, and then you probably only gonna get them to help you once or twice. You know?
If they once or twice,
Yeah, once or twice.
it ain't gonna be consistent.
Right. They gonna do it once or twice in 2 years. Every time you call somebody, they got something to do. Then
when they see your dog,
they want
man.
Oh yeah, they want their dog to be like that. They don't mind.
But it's
You sicking them on, they're sicking their dog on you.
But they just don't know. However, I would dog get that for.
Right. Yeah.
And it don't take all day to train.
No, it don't. We gonna get out of here. Homie one, you don't wanna mess with me. No. Got them killers over here. Y'all looking for puppies? Don't be afraid. Pick up the phone. Call the Grandmaster. You been thinking about you want you a dog? You about ready for one? We got something gonna be ready next month. And I know one thing. May coming. Y'all better be here. Cause the dog's gonna be ready to go. The end of this month, they ready to go.
What's up?
Mike Scott, Game
go.
Warden, Big Reese, Steven.
What you call him? Vanilla Ice. There you go, Vanilla Ice.
What Vanilla Ice is? Let me talk to the ice.
What name you gave?
Sweet vanilla.
Sweet vanilla.
Sweet vanilla. Where is Sweet Vanilla? Let me talk to Sweet Vanilla.
Sweet vanilla on top.
Hey, Sweet Vanilla. You got put me on speaker. Yeah, like you don't want to talk to me. Sweet Vanilla. You got me on speaker yet?
Yeah, I got your speaker.
Let's throw a rap song.
We'll throw a rap song on for it.
We're gonna throw a rap song on for Sweet Vanilla. Hey, Sweet Vanilla. Man, I hate it. What happened to you, dog? I've been thinking about you the whole time you've been gone. You one of the baddest builders we know, dog. Now we black. And when we say dog, that just means you our homeboy. Sweet Vanilla. So whatever happened to you when you was gone, it's gonna happen right out here on the street. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sweet Vanilla, we wrote some lyrics for you, bruh. Yeah. You better get down to Florida, come and build my shit. I'ma come to Mississippi and hit you with a brick. I'ma hit you with the stick and you gonna start hurting. You gonna jump in your big truck and go home and tell them, lock the door. The darkies are coming. You better get down here and fix my shit. Yo, Sweet Vanilla. Where you at? Sweet Vanilla, man, I love you, man. I don't even know you and I love you. All that good stuff I be hearing about you. Now, look, Sweet Vanilla, your friends ain't gonna be upset that you on a show with some darkies, man. Come on, talk to us, man. You're already hanging with us like 15 hours a day. You already one of us. It's too late, man. Once you go black, you can't turn back. Come on, Sweet Vanilla. Where you at? He listening?
He work.
Oh, he don't went to working now. He don't want to talk no more.
Working in lab.
Tell him once you go black, you don't come back. You already want us. You hate too much with us, man.
He hear you.
Grandmaster Von the Muff, the world's greatest puppy printer with some of the world's greatest working puppies. We about to get out of here. Y'all get ready for our next show tomorrow. Big Reese gonna tell y'all some of his secrets that he's building out there on the land for the big fest that we having coming this summer. The Dog Bite Fest. Bite Fest. Big Reese is hosting the Big Bite Fest in Mississippi. If you're near Brookhaven, get ready. If you're gonna be in Jacksonville, get ready. We're gonna host some of the biggest dog shows, and it's only gonna be 2 contenders. Big Reese, Ulysses, the Grandmaster. Yeah. Y'all don't forget to support our show. Keep coming back. We just be tripping on the show. Hey, forgive us for all the profanity and all the other stuff we say. We just are having fun, man. You know, it's just our show, man. This is what we do. We ain't no mentors. We ain't no heroes. We ain't kid friendly. So don't have your kids on here. All right? And until the next video, y'all, we'll see you again. I like this music. It make me feel white.